Hey, what's going on YouTube, man? Welcome back to our channel here at Vagabond Builds, and today we're doing a review on a 2023 Acura Integra A-Spec Tech Package Edition. But before we do, I just want to let you guys know, stay tuned. At the end of the video, we're going to drop that MSRP sticker so you guys can know the price and the exact things that this package comes with, because I know there's so much to talk about, just so little time in these videos. But if you do like our videos, it is not a sponsored video. Like the video, subscribe to our channel, really helps us out, guys. If you have something for us to review or film, here's our email below. Email us, you can talk details later, and a special shout out and a thank you to Nilo Acura here in the Roseville Auto Mall in Roseville, California, right outside Sacramento. Let's go ahead and start this review. Now let's talk some specs about this exact car. Now everybody, this comes with a 1.5 liter 4-cylinder VTEC turbocharged motor, 200 horsepower with 192 foot-pounds of torque, 0 to 60 in about 7 seconds with the CVT transmission, or you get the option of a 6-speed. Psst, get the 6-speed. You're not going to regret it. It'll be a whole lot more funner. MPG, 29 city, 36 highway, and a 32 combined, everybody. Now, guys, loving this car because everybody knows the Acura Integra to be that iconic car from the 90s over to the 2000. Now, guys, let's go ahead and shut this hood and get a load of this front end. Gosh, I'm just so excited just to talk about this car. Dual LED headlights, Integra already engraved into the bumper cover, bumper sensors on that front bumper cover, black gloss on the upper and lower grille, Acura big stamped right in the middle. Now, loving it how it's kind of like a little miniature sedan. Very cool that they brought this back. I'm a huge fan of these Integras being those kind of compact cars that you would get maybe your kid or you just want to commute with. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Now, being an A-Spec, we're going to be seeing little different trims, colors, take that into consideration. Coming over to the side, you have your alloy A-Spec rims. Now, I believe these are the 18-inch kind of gunmetal dark gray rim with tire lockers, and you get brake discs all around the car. Of course, that comes standard on these new cars that we're seeing. Continental tires, A-Spec stamped on the back end of this fender. Loving it. Just get a load of this. Now, if anybody knows, remember that they came out with the coupes and the sedans in the 90s on these Acura Integras. Now, it is said that there are going to be Type R's coming out in the market about 2024, give and take, but it hasn't been known that if they're going to be coming out as a coupe or as a sedan. Loving it. I'm just a sedan guy. I've always been a 4-door guy. So these side mirrors do come with the blind side assist integrated markers with that dual color platinum white. If anybody wants to know, it's an exterior platinum white, very cool color. Comes pearlized. Keyless fob entry. The 4 doors, loving how the doors are wide and big so you have room coming in, but it's still compact. Cool, cool, cool. Very big gas door look. Coming over to the rear end, LED lighting, A-Spec stamped on that driver's side Acura in the center with the beautiful A-Spec lip that you have on this car. Now, it is also a tech package, and you have, for example, things like the engine start from the key fob, and we're going to be talking about little things later. Bumper sensors integrated into the back. Bumper cover Integra engraved into the bumper. Very cool feature that they have, and they put them back. Dual tip exhaust with the black gloss lower valence finishing off, and your camera integrated right above that license plate. Now let's go ahead and talk about the trunk space. Now, it's an electric button. You do have to manual lift this tailgate. And look at this trunk space. Now, if anybody knows those old Integras, they always had those tailgates that you would have to manually lift. ELS Studio 3D audio premium sound system comes with 16 speakers inside this car. This is a subwoofer. LED lighting, loving it, that true light color. 60%, 40% rear seating on that second row seating, and you can drop those seats. Let's go ahead and just lift that lever so I can kind of show you guys a little bit. Just like that. but of course that front seat won't allow it to drop. Some more personal space for your pocket and your belongings and all that good stuff. Your visor, remember everybody, this visor to protect your belongings so people aren't looking into your car and things of that sort. Let's go ahead and drop this manually. Now we're pretty much done talking about the exterior and some slight interior on that trunk space. Guys, let's go ahead and talk about interior. Now sitting inside this beautiful 2023 Acura Integra A-Spec tech package, guys. Now loving the look, that same kind of flat dashboard look going across, but more character cuts inside, swooshes and curves, loving it. Let's go ahead and, now before I shut this door, I just want to let you guys know that there is an ASpec metallic silver, kind of a matte silver door sill plate on the door sills. Very cool, passenger and driver side. Now let's go ahead and close this. Guys, remember I was telling you it's a tech package. It does come with the ELS Studio 3D 16 speaker sound system. The tech package includes the front and bumper, the front bumper, back and front, sorry, bumper sensors, and also with things of sort like you're gonna have Alexa built in, all that stuff. Now, a lot of stuff. Heads-up display because it's a tech package. The ASpec gives it more of a sporty feel inside the car and little trims. Guys, look at this micro, I wouldn't say microfiber, or the micro suede middle inserts on these seats. Loving these sport seats with the kind of black and the off-white. They call it the orchid color, so it's kind of like an off-white creamish color with black. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Always been a suede in been a fan of suede inside the cars. Now let's go ahead and start off with the door panel. That got that kind of plastic feel up top, some texture design on this bezel, metallic silver trim coming over to the speaker cover, control unit for your windows and your side mirrors. A little bit of leather going on with that orchid color, or the cream color, and some more pocket and cup holder space. Speaker integrated into that door panel. Now ASpec steering wheel, you got the 3-spoke with that silver, glossy silver look on that bottom ASpec stamped wheel. Now black leather with that kind of cream stitching. Control units for your sensor. Now this, because it's a tech package, comes with the auto sensing windshield wipers here, and then your lighting on the left. On to the left of this manual steering column, traction control button, and that's it, guys. Nothing else on the left. Look at these inserts with these cute little knobs to control your flow vent, or the vent, or the flow of the air in the vent, with that kind of like metal mesh look on this. Loving that look. Kind of gives it kind of a, I don't know, industrial type of look with the suede coming. It's kind of like a sporty yet luxurious feel on this interior. Let me know what you think about it. Very cool. Let's go ahead and start the car for the sake of the video. Very quiet 1.5 liter motor. Now look at that full digital screen with your touch sensitive infotainment screen. Very cool. Gas on the right, temperature on the left, your cluster. Now you can change the look on that cockpit cluster. Look at that by going through dynamic mode, and you can change the color going through normal, sport, comfort, and you'll see it up there on the infotainment screen. Loving it. We're gonna keep it in sport, giving it that red look. Now guys, you can control a little bit of the info cards here on the info card right there on the right. You can control it by the little knob here on the right side of that steering wheel. Look at that. And you get to know what the car is doing, navigation, little compass and stuff like that. Well, you know, it's something that we don't see coming standard into these cars is integrated navigation. You have Alexa built in, got Bluetooth audio, hands-free link because it's the tech package and all that stuff. But we don't see an integrated navigation system on these cars. Keep that in mind. I want you guys to kind of be aware of that. Dual climate controls here. Let's go ahead and turn that on by the push of that button right here in this knob. On, off. AC's going. You can sync these for passenger and driver. Heated seats right and left. Change the mode right there by that button. Pretty simple, straight to the point. Right under that, USB-A, USB-C plugins, 12-volt outlet. letting you know that the airbag, passenger airbag is off. Wireless charging pad for your phone, loving that option that they put in this. And then you come over to the dynamic knob to change between settings. Auto stop on and off button, parking brake button here, very convenient. Brake hold, cup holder's nice and big, loving it. Acura is always stapled for that. That same kind of color leather. More small personal space for your wallet and things of that sort, everybody. Now your ambient lighting, we're gonna turn that off and on. Let's go out. You can turn that very cool LED lighting, true light lighting, some sunglass holders, and of course your moonroof. Loving that they brought this back. Loving the moonroof. Oh, shiznit handles. Guys, before we go over to the second row, I want to show you guys a little bit about this screen. Touch sensitive, very responsive screen, very nice touch, and it reacts. Let's go ahead and go to vehicle settings, and you get this, loving the graphics on this, very kind of real life graphic. We're gonna go to door window setup and show you guys a little bit. Auto door lock, of course, you can set that. Auto door unlock, you can set that. Walk away auto lock, very cool feature to have, that it just automatically locks. You can turn that on and off. Some of these cars that you saw in the manufacturers wouldn't even give you this option, but loving that Acura does give you these options on this Integra. Let's go back, and then you can go to like lighting setup, and then you get your auto high beam assist, interior light dimming time, headlight auto off and on, off timer, things of that sort. Now this is cool because you get so many options to set on these cars. Auto headlight on with wiper on, and you don't really got much anything else. I was just testing it to kind of go through the screen. Let's go back home, and you're back. Cool. So guys, we're pretty much done with the front side of this interior. Let's go ahead and talk about the second row. So let's talk second row seating. And the first thing we see on the second row is the simplified front seats over to the back seats. Now remember, if you guys do watch my other videos, I talk about the simplified seating that manufacturers will do coming in over from the front. We do not have the micro suede on the back seats. It does come car seat compatible. Remember, I told you that these seats do come down, the 60% and the 40%. Showed you guys in the video. Let's go ahead and sit. Now I'm about 6 feet 2 inches. Now legroom, there's enough on the head clearance. Being that kind of sportback look or the cut down, you have the sporty look on the outside, but you take away from the head clearance on the inside. Now you wouldn't be putting the tallest person in the car in the back, but you kind of have a nice whoosh up, a little bit of more space that Acura does give onto this back row seating. Now, center console on the back, USB-A plugins, door panels, pretty simple, straight to point, kind of looks the same from the front, is that black plastic with that leather stitched armrest, control unit for your window, metallic silver handle, tweeter, speaker, shiznit handle on the top left and the right. Pocket space on your passenger seat. Now I forgot to tell you guys, this comes a 16-way adjustable automatic electric seat on the driver, but a 4-way adjustable seat on the passenger. Guys, simple, straight to the point armrest. Guys, now you're not gonna be buying this car for super luxurious feel on this Acura Integra, but you would be buying it for like a commuter, for your kid that's just beginning to start off, or you would be buying it because you just love the fact that Acura brought back that iconic Integra feel on the market, and you would be buying it for that too. So guys, as promised, we're gonna drop the MSRP sticker so you guys kind of get a full idea of what exactly comes on the A-Spec, the tech package, what comes standard, and the price tag on these cars. Thanks so much guys for watching our channel here at Vagabond Builds. Stay tuned, leave your comments, questions, concerns in the comment section below. We'll try to get back to you guys as best as possible. Thanks guys.